On it, I'm on it, I'm on the street.
Boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
What up? It's the Broadway Show podcast with Broadway and Paul Clark. And I'm Broadway. Big homie.
I'm that dude from around the corner, little kid from up the street, Paul Clark.
And behind the scenes without him, there's no us. My boy, Ghost, Playboy the Ghost.
What up?
See, he got that thing out there today.
What?
The Ghost.
I didn't pay attention to it.
He got the Ghost out there today. I can't wait to pull through in that damn thing. Chicken box.
What you doing on the weekend?
I was working.
You want to do the fair?
Nah, no.
They kicking them kids out at 6. Better be with an adult.
I don't know, like, cause shit been like that for a long time, though, but motherfuckers didn't have to go home, though.
Where you gonna go?
Shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Seen that Deadpool movie?
Yeah, man, I was upset at you last night at work. I was, you said what you said.
Oh, and I always do that, people.
I know, I said that too. I was like, he always do that shit.
I
Give
remember
it up.
Smoke, his son, and they was gonna see NWA. I said, you know Ice Cube died then. He was like, man, why you say that? You spoiled it for me.
That's why I was at work, man.
Cause you gotta think.
PC.
It was a pretty good one right there.
Was it? I think it, without looking at it, seeing it yet, I think it's gonna be good.
I think that I don't even want to talk about it because you ain't seen it yet.
I'm gonna watch it today.
Yeah, because you'll see some characters in there. It made me feel like all the characters that we don't give a fuck about no more, or like, I can't give you one name, Elektra. She had a movie, one movie. We didn't give a fuck about that. We don't say Elektra.
But Elektra is with she was in the what's her name universe though with Marvel, with not Marvel, but I'm saying the Avengers and shit.
No, that's Black Widow. Elektra is a Black Widow with a different outfit on.
Oh no, I was thinking okay.
But it's like I seen characters.
I was just thinking of the girl with the red.
That we don't
that's
care
Scarlet
about.
Witch.
Yeah, that we don't care about no more. You know what I'm saying? All the Marvel characters that didn't do nothing in the Marvel movie. Y'all put them all in one movie. Y'all put them all in one movie. Like, remember him? Remember him? Or they did good, but we don't give a fuck about them no more. Like Blade.
They rebooting Blade though.
Should be. That's probably.
They should have.
Because he
Blade, it should still be Wesley Snipes.
It is.
But the other nigga is Blade. The nigga that
probably.
played the dude that he played Roxanne Shantae's boyfriend in the movie.
He's an old motherfucker because Roxanne Shantae.
No, but in the movie he played her boyfriend.
Oh, I don't remember that.
The dark skinned dude, he played in the Forgotten Digits also. He was the soldier. But he's dark skinned nigga. He looked like he could be Blade.
You been watching the Olympics? What Olympics sports do you watch when you do watch the Olympics?
If I turn on it, I'll watch whatever pop on. I've been watching a little bit of all of it. I watched, I've been fucking with the basketball. From first game to now, when they almost took it up the ass in the first game. And then, but this morning, I was up. I watched the gymnastics semifinal.
I was watching that last night, and so it was on 2 TVs. So I'm watching the gymnastics one. The bronze medalist from America, I forget his name, little black dude.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching basketball, men's right here, both of them. And I'll do track and field. So I'm not gonna watch chess. Like, they don't really play that here. But it's something like I'm not watching lacrosse. I'm not watching this much shit.
I'll watch it though. If I come up on it, I'll watch it. Now I might not watch it long
distance.
If it's like lacrosse, I'm like, to see if a nigga score, nigga don't score. I'm fucking turning it.
And then I can't watch a race if you leave the fucking stadium. I don't like that long distance shit right there. You gotta sit there and then eventually you motherfuckers. I'm not watching you motherfuckers and shit.
But I was up, man. I was really stimulated this morning watching the gymnastics shit.
I like that right there.
And it was. I just turned it on like I watched polo yesterday, and I watched the swimming shit this morning too.
I won't be swimming. I seen swimming on there.
And the nigga was going back the cross. What is it called when the?
I seen the black girl on there. They had the white coats on.
Yeah. but they was going back and forth the way I fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
The freestyle, I didn't know that they swim. It's like all those different swim styles in that race. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The backstroke, the motherfuckers were swimming like this, the regular shit, and then the
Butterfly and back.
all that. Like I was like, damn, I didn't know they did all that. That was like about 4 or 5.
You mean something like when you
times
swim
left.
this way, you gotta be freestyle. As soon as you get to the end, you gotta be backstroke. As soon as you get to the end, you gotta be butterflies.
Yeah. I ain't never seen that race. I didn't know it was that much to it, so I know
basketball
impressed.
been getting a lot of heat from people. You know, I've been arguing with people every goddamn day about, you know what I'm saying, LeBron and Curry and all them in the Olympics, and y'all only winning by a few points.
Yeah.
You know,
We
I'm
was
like,
talking about that.
I'm like when Scottie Pippen and all them, Jordan and all them, the world was garbage in basketball. You know what I'm saying? You garbage. You know what I'm saying? I looked it up right now. The top 5 players in the fucking NBA. Top 5. All foreigners. All foreigners. LeBron is the 5th best player in the NBA.
And the dude that played for Germany, he was a black dude, right? He was like, my dad loved basketball. He lived by basketball. So if he loved that American basketball so much, he'd been teaching his ass and exposing him to shit since back in the day, since the Michael Jordans and the Magic Johnsons them at the fucking
I was
USA.
watching this movie and they got Woody Harrelson in there, and Woody, he's a draft. He got to look for draft, picks. You know what I'm saying? But you can only be like 22 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be 30 getting into the draft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's going around the world looking for talent to bring to the NBA. And he get this one dude, this dude is a fucking monster in Russia and shit, a fucking monster and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, how old are you? He said, I am 22. But then this other little motherfucker come in and he looked like he's 27 and shit, like, father, would you like something to drink? He's like, damn, how the fuck is this your son? They lying, they doing all kind of shit to go through.
Hey, I seen a motherfucker like on a reel, cause the motherfuckers got their phones out now and shit. You know what I mean? But it's dirt everywhere, nigga. Like they in their village. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's this big motherfucker, and it's like they done made a basketball court. This motherfucker shooting the shit out the motherfucker, dunking that motherfucker just.
Yeah, he was all over the place. They had 30 feet too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all made that out of a basket, a regular basket. That ain't even a basketball, that's a soccer ball.
We gonna do the basketball terrible. They 2 white motherfuckers over there filming it.
And these little motherfuckers, y'all gotta be like, you know, in elementary or some shit, middle school. That's some middle school shit to do. To put glass in like 3 different pools, public pools.
What?
Yeah, they did it to Marion Franklin, they did it to Lincoln Park, and they, you know, why would you do that? They had to vacuum the water out and vacuum all the motherfucking glass out there.
Motherfuckers, you know what? Because that brought me back to the thinking about when I was watching swimming this morning, looking at that big ass pool and all that. And it's people, now you bring that up and people are out at the pool trying to kick it. Motherfuckers' minds is fucked up now. Like it's more sinister to shit.
Yeah, that's what's fun. Sinister shit is fun. I mean, I don't blame. I just had an empathy moment right there. I remember that Lazarus was downtown. You know what I'm saying? And then you had to park in that Lazarus garage right there. I remember there's a homeless man just laid out there right there. And I remember I was smoking a cigarette, and I just, for some reason, I'm like probably like 17. And I just flicked the cigarette and it landed on his chest. And it took like 4 seconds for him to you know, but we thought that shit was funny.
The technical nigga is a trip, Paul Clark. The technical nigga is a trip. But I can't swim. So I'm real minimum on the water shit. You know what I mean?
You went to the pool and did what?
Just stand there. I remember when I was younger, nigga, I remember we'd be at the pool. I'd be standing in the pool, acting like I was swimming. I ain't going no more.
I started going swimming when I was like 12 because I actually looked at the pool. It was like, first of all, none of you dirty motherfuckers in Lincoln Park swimming pool is literally taking a shower before you get your ass in here. I would say names and shit, but I think 3 of them I can't beat. So I'm not going to say their names and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Tina Crowder, I'm going to say your name. Like these motherfuckers that would hang around the pool so they can get in free. I'm cleaning up for the pool. But you see them early in the morning at free lunch with the same ash that you had on from yesterday, and y'all ain't gonna go swimming every fucking day and shit. I'm like, that's a big bathtub to me. I'm not going in there.
But Marion Franklin, you said Lincoln Park, their swimming pool is dope now though.
Oh, they did all on the same.
Yeah.
It's just like Barnett's down there.
But it's nice.
yeah, it's
nice.
we did them all.
But Driving Park definitely nice, but they shit.
But it
a little dope.
ain't good nice because they took the deafness out of the pools. It's catered for like if you 8 and under. There's a
I
spot
can't
over
swim in
there.
that shit.
There's a spot over there. I remember like Lincoln Park at the beginning. Like if this was the whole pool right here, this is designated for the little motherfuckers.
Right.
All it is if he 8
Or it
feet,
used to be a
12 feet.
smaller pool for the little kids.
Yeah.
But we used to be at the hotel and everything, kicking it at the hotel with the chicks and shit. I mean, bitch standing leaning over in the water and shit, but I couldn't save her if she drowned.
Yeah. Kick your feet harder.
And there was another time though too. We was at T.I.'s house. He just had a barbecue and shit for his birthday, and we was all out there kicking it. Remember that play with Lil Mike tried to slam the chick in the pool, threw her, and she pulled his ass right into the pool with him. And shit.
And he can't swim.
And he can't swim. He almost died.
Everybody
Everybody
that can't swim is watching this shit. Bring my
Mike
phone
almost
out.
I think
died.
some motherfuckers was like, shit, he was pushing her in the pool. He
Yeah.
had to be able to swim.
Yeah. She ain't had no plan B.
He had no plan.
He thought that shit was gonna go swim.
Yeah.
Throw the bitch in the pool. Everybody
Yeah.
laughing and shit. His eyes almost died after. But he pumped himself back to the edge, I think, though. Like whatever the fuck he did, but he
Panicked
almost
himself back.
yeah.
Oh, I seen something on
He
social
almost
media
died.
that kind of made me throw up in my mouth. Like it could have been scripted, but I don't know. Somebody posted something, and it was like when you tired of somebody, you know what I'm saying, eating your lunch at
Oh
work.
yeah, I seen it.
This motherfucker is eating. I don't know if it was pasta or what.
He
the
was
fuck.
smashing that shit.
Smashing, looking around, eating it, and all of a sudden there's a condom.
Yeah,
He's
the
like-
one I seen, it was a dude was eating a sandwich.
That's probably what it
He was
was.
dipping
He just
that shit
started-
up. But I seen it last night.
That made me want to just put in an application and so I could work somewhere for the thing, just so I could do that. Condoms all in the Subway sandwiches and shit.
You get the barbershop do with the mox lunch.
And you ain't gotta fill that up or nothing. It's just the condom itself should make you throw
have
up.
you fucking earling all over the place. The dude was like, "What the?"
He
That
was
shit
like,
was hilarious.
"Ugh." I was like, that's what you get. That's the hell that you got. But then it made me feel like it was scripted because who the fuck was recording?
Right. But he was peeking from around the corner though. But yeah, it could have been scripted.
If it was scripted, he signed up. No, I'll be the one to eat the condom.
I ain't gonna lie to you, though. You know,
You ate condoms before. You better not say I ain't gonna lie to you.
no, I was gonna say some of them white boys be down to do stuff like that, like for the joke. You know what I mean? Some of them.
Or to put the dope in there and then swallow that motherfucker.
That's a whole nother ball game right there.
Yeah.
That's first 48. Man.
Yeah.
You gonna use these or you gonna use some real balloons with no lubrication on it? Swallow it, bitch.
Motherfucker, that, but yeah, that would make me hurt. And before we even leave and go on to anything else, I just want to say, I was pretty, that gymnastics shit this morning was up. Just,
You don't remember none of their names.
all I remember is the little short chick. She like #1 in the world. She the most decorated. Simone, is it Simone something?
Biles.
Biles, yep. Most decorated in history.
Oh yeah,
Gymnast.
that's the one they was making fun of because they
And
talking
she's
about
the
she
oldest
supposed
in
to-
history.
Talking about she supposed they got a perm or relaxer or some shit. Like
Yeah, they
you know,
was shaming her.
Yeah, like the fuck.
She got hurt.
Yeah, she is, but they wrapped that motherfucker up and she still came out and murdered that shit. They took the wrap off. I was like, that might have been some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to make it, because after that last thing, they took the wrap off. She ain't walk out the gym with it on.
Adrenaline is a motherfucker too.
Yeah. She did the last shit I watched was when they be on the parallel bars. And that's like her worst shit. Her worst.
Now I don't like the rings.
Who?
I don't like the rings.
Yeah, we doing
Not the rings, the double bars.
Yeah, I'm talking about that's the gymnastics. I like the floor exercise. I like the horse. I do not like. No, it ain't the horse. I don't like the horse. I like that parallel bar.
She did all that shit though. She murdered all that shit.
Yeah, but I do not like the rings and shit. I don't like that shit.
And the shit she wasn't good at.
You gotta wait forever before you see the actual flip in the air and shit.
Yeah.
Like, why I gotta wait this long to see you flip in the air 5 times?
The shit that she don't like the most, her favorite thing with the double bars. Man.
But on the Florida side,
she did a real clean ass.
Did she add hip hop into her music?
I ain't see that one. I think that was earlier or yesterday or whatever the fuck.
I like when they do that on the floor.
Because that's when she hurt her leg doing her routine.
And I don't do ice skating. Only ice skating I did when you had
that's Winter Olympics.
when you had Kerrigan and what's the one that
For the drama, just because of the drama.
that beat her in her leg and shit?
Yeah.
Nah, because I felt bad for Tanya Harding. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you watch her story. You know what I'm saying? Like you treaded for a gutter,
Right.
and the whole league just treated you dirty because you ain't had no money and shit.
Like a trailer trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They weren't treated like that.
And
then I seen the Tyler her movie too.
And then her mom was doing her dirty too. But her mom wasn't. Her mom was a non-caring motherfucking bitch and shit.
Right.
But she noticed my daughter only skate good when she mad. So she would pay people to boo for her daughter. Yeah, behind her back.
I ain't see that part.
Bitch, you ain't shit!
Goddamn trailer trash.
Yeah, they was doing that. That would piss her off.
Go back to wherever she.
Trailer park.
But that's the funniest movie ever, and she's not trying to be funny.
That's hilarious because on that same kind of note, them kids when they start earning for their parent, then shit takes a turn. You know what I'm saying? Like when your son, like the number one motherfucker in the world, he getting endorsed, or even child stars and shit like that.
She didn't get no endorsement because you didn't follow. Like she smoked cigarettes,
But she was getting money though.
No, I mean not until she got into the Olympics. But all of that, her mom, like all the girls had mink coats and shit, and so she sold a bunch of furry shit around, put it on her daughter, and them kids ripped the fuck out of her coat and shit, and she ain't had the money.
What are those?
She ain't had the money for their attire and shit, so they just had to do what you had to do and shit. And they like, you don't fit what we looking for. They looking for princesses.
Yeah.
And you not the princess.
Yeah. And she bruh street.
Yeah, like if she falls, she get up like, fuck! You know, like we don't want that.
But that's part of what I'm saying. Like the grind to get there.
That's why
People don't know that mentally, what motherfuckers go through mentally. And also when you become the money of the house, now mom is trying to make sure you keeping that money coming in the house, the people around you that, you know what I mean, that you pay for a lot of lives now. And then when you're underage, your parents are in charge of your money. So you need to keep that shit coming through. So that's stress on a kid right there by itself.
She was mean. Like she was like having her daughter skate and shit. Like she was the first like teacher having her skate and shit. I gotta use the bathroom. Pee on the ice. And his daughter would pee on the ice and shit. Like she was a bad, fucked up person, so she didn't know how to parent. Yeah. But I'm gonna make sure my daughter get this done and this done and this done.
The Olympics has been, everything I've been seeing, I've been entertained, and every time I stop and watch, America doing good. So I want to give a big shout out to the Olympics for that. Hip hop been over there clowning and shit. Snoop been over that motherfucker having a ball.
That's another thing. People was trying to say that Snoop shouldn't be having a torch at all because he ain't have nothing contribute to sports.
Oh, he got the torch.
Yeah, so he get to light the torch.
That's, it's some different shit to him. Also, that nigga stood there like, he threw up crib with the motherfucking Olympic torch, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that gotta be large for his people. And us too, as
a
people.
lot of people saying he shouldn't because he played no sport. Like, amateurs, that's for the Olympics, amateurs right there. You know what I'm saying? But he contributed to a lot of sports because how many people he sent to the NFL? You know, how many kids you sent to college?
And not to mention, whatever, who knows what he done did, because it's a lot of shit he do we don't know nothing about. People come to him to talk and be part of things like that. So they really, I think it's big for a nigga that's from hip hop, nigga, that's hip hop. That motherfucker is in front of the whole world, nigga. That is huge for hip hop, one. Huge for black people. Huge for even their gang community, because that give niggas that understand you can be positive and do some good shit. just a little bit of good energy go a long motherfucking way. And nigga, he done went in, and like I said, the stress of motherfuckers being young, coming up, doing whatever they trying to do, and you gotta be successful at it. Snoop was a kid when he got on. Then he had stresses of losing all that shit. Once he had to leave Death Row and do all that, now it's like, God damn, I got kids, I got a wife. And he was like, nigga, he ain't had nothing but $1,000, a couple $1,000, nigga, you done sold 10 million records. So the stress that he go to, he might have been way different before that. But after having to go through that shit, lose it all, figure out how to get it back and all that shit, that nigga was a kid then. So for him to be there today now in motherfucking Paris representing America, you know what I mean? I give that to him. You know what I mean? I give it to him because that's shit. And if you think about the average motherfuckers today, they can't look at Snoop like they used to and be like, he used to be the bad boy and he ain't changed a bit. He's still the same motherfucker.
No, he did change to that murder case.
But I'm saying, like, I know that part, but I'm saying, like, through the whole shit, he created.
The first Snoop, you not for the kid. That first Snoop was not for the kid.
Right.
After that murder case, I am child friendly now.
Right. But that still didn't come until later because they did Gangsta Party and all that after he beat the murder case and shit. Both of them niggas had a case and, they was playing to it. But I just think that now, like, after him been through all his transitions and how America has come through many transitions for the good and the bad, then I'll take him as our representative. Because that nigga stood in Paris with the torch and threw up crib. What the fuck? That is huge, nigga. That is huge.
I know all them niggas is like.
You know what I'm saying?
But you've seen that in sports and all kind of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see that they still throw something up.
Right. But I'm just saying.
Worldwide.
The whole fucking world watching at the same time.
Sports and all that, but this shit is really on the worldwide stage. You know what I'm saying?
Every fucking TV gonna see that.
And then watch this, you're gonna kill it part. A lot of the world see you as just doing this. They don't know what the fuck that means. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was watching documentaries and they got the games and stuff over there in Britain and all that, in London and all that, I don't know what the fuck they fingers is doing.
Like we getting more press. We getting press on that shit.
Yeah.
Entertainers.
And it's become pop culture, so being part of pop culture makes it a little more, it's like becoming safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, motherfucker rather hear you in the game seem like now than, you know what I mean? Because it may show some type of unity opposed to these niggas out here just going crashing out doing stupid shit. Like, because it's like, if we in the game, you are supposed to, if you my OG or my older homie, you're supposed to be guiding me in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to these niggas is just being led to demise. They not thinking, they just doing. And I'm gonna say, my brother always used to tell me, like, man, you gotta think about shit. You can't just be doing stupid nigga shit. I don't know where he got those words from, wise words from. But that motherfucker gave me some jewels. And I'm like, you right, you fucking right. So that nigga, that shit is huge, bro. Crazy huge. Everybody standing next to him is huge for them too. Jimmy Iovine was there. That nigga had a gold suit on. Nigga, he looked like an Emmy. And stood up and stood there like, Snoop, yeah. Hilarious. That motherfucker is hilarious, nigga. But yo, the Broadway Show podcast is being brought to you by.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from All Famous Kitchen with no ingredients, mince and list, and I want a breast. I like my cornbread this. They pick up the phone, come get the steak at the biggest sandwich. Is thinking, Jesus, is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Yeah.
Holler at us, speak out. 614-556-2174.
On it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
Slaughterhouse Entertainment.